Persephone, the Merovingian's wife and companion, is the only one who betrayed the Frenchman and still remained by his side. She is the one who helped Neo find the Keymaker and drove Trinity into a fit of jealousy. Though there is no information regarding this character's return in Matrix 4, the Merovingian will play a big part in the new installment. So will Persephone make an appearance? Today we're going to discuss the history of Persephone. Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Before we begin today's video, we would like to announce the giveaway of the Matrix Comics 20th Anniversary Edition. Co-created by the Wachowskis, it's a collection of short stories within the Matrix universe. We will also be giving away an original Matrix poster signed by Matrix Explained and a limited edition Matrix 300-piece puzzle. For your chance to win these prizes, please be subscribed to this channel, leave a like on this video, and leave in the comments what character you would like to see return in Matrix 4 and why. The winner will be announced on May 4th. Like the names of almost every character in the Matrix, Persephone's name has historical significance. The goddess Persephone from Greek mythology is the daughter of Zeus and Demeter. The young maiden, also known by the name of Kor, marries Hades, and in addition to being a goddess, she becomes the queen of the world of the dead. The parallels between the Greek goddess and Persephone from the Matrix are noticeable. The Merovingian fulfills the role of Hades, and Persephone is his queen, so to speak, the king and queen of the underworld. The Merovingian's club is called Club Hell, a nightclub that is frequented by exiled programs from past versions of the Matrix. In Greek mythology, Persephone was one of the most desired goddesses. She was courted by Hermes, Ares, Apollo, and Hephaestus, but her father Zeus kept her away from all of them. One god goes a step further and kidnaps Persephone to make her his queen. Hades, the god of the underworld, wished to turn the innocent maiden into his wife by force. Zeus, upset by Hades' actions, sent Hermes to rescue Persephone. But Hades offered a deal for her freedom. He would free Persephone, but only if she did not eat anything during the journey from the underworld back to Olympus. The gods agreed to the deal, but unbeknownst to the Olympians, Hades persuaded Persephone to eat 6 fruit seeds, which then forced her to spend 6 months of the year with Hades in the underworld. Persephone is the goddess of fertility. During those 6 months, the earth's seasons would change. The lands would become infertile. Nothing can be grown or harvested. Interestingly, Hades uses food to trap Persephone. In Matrix Reloaded, the Merovingian also uses food for devious purposes. It's no coincidence that the program named after the Greek goddess of fertility, who was kidnapped and tricked with food into becoming the queen of the underworld, is the Merovingian's wife. Persephone could have been the program in charge of fertility in the Matrix, and she was kidnapped by the Merovingian. He probably used food to ensnare her, changing her code so that she cannot leave him. Like in the Greek myth, we believe that Persephone was created during the Paradise Matrix. Her sexuality is an important part of her character. It's evidence that she comes from the Paradise Matrix because that version of the simulation focused on human happiness and pleasures. Kissing as a form of payment, or maybe recompense, also favors her supposed origin. She asked Neo for a kiss in return for the Keymaker. She kisses either Niobe or Ghost and enter the Matrix. Kissing is part of her programming. Persephone wanted to feel love because she probably once loved and felt loved by the Merovingian. But something changed, and the relationship was never the same. She knew that her husband frequently cheated on her, and that's precisely why she helped Neo, for revenge.
How could you do this? You betray me! Putain de bordel de saloperie de couille de merde!
Cause and effect, my love.
Cause? There is no cause for this. What cause?
Both programs have been together long enough that Persephone knows that she can get away with a lot of things, including killing one of the Frenchman's lackeys.
You can either run to the restaurant and tell my husband what I have done, or you can stay there and die.
You would think that after she betrayed the Merovingian by helping Neo and killing one of his men, he would punish Persephone. But in Matrix Revolutions, she is sitting right next to her husband, alive and without a scratch at Club Hell. In the Club Hell scene, Trinity is threatening to kill the Merovingian. The Frenchman was the only one with the power to let Neo out of Mobile Ave. At first, he didn't take Trinity seriously. Trinity was ready to kill or be killed for Neo. For the Merovingian, everything is cause and effect, so her actions did not make sense to him. However, Persephone warns him that she will kill everyone for the one she loves.
She'll do it. If she has to, she'll kill every one of us. She's in love.
It is remarkable how similar the pattern of love is to the pattern of insanity.
The Merovingian had no choice but to give in to Trinity's demands. He most likely knew that this thing called love goes beyond the rules of cause and effect. It's irrational. Like the architect, the Merovingian preferred not to interfere with Neo and Trinity's love.
Already I can see the chain reaction. The chemical precursors that signal the onset of an emotion, designed specifically to overwhelm logic and reason. An emotion that is already blinding you from the simple and obvious truth.
Quite interesting that it was Persephone who warned that love makes Trinity dangerous. Persephone loves to kiss those who are in love, so she can feel and remember what love is. She understands that human emotion far too well. We know that love is a link between many of the Matrix characters. Sati is a program born from the love between Rama and Kamala and is important for the future of all worlds. Neo broke the Matrix cycle because of the love that he and Trinity shared. So if the Merovingian is going to play an important role in Matrix 4, he needs someone who understands this irrational human emotion that escapes the boundaries of cause and effect. It is perhaps his only flaw. He needs Persephone, and that is why he hasn't killed her yet. Actress Monica Bellucci is not confirmed to return in Matrix 4, but her character Persephone could be played by another actress. The program might take up a new shell. That is if the Merovingian's queen is still alive. But do you agree? Do you think Persephone will return in Matrix 4? Why does she love to kiss so much? For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.